Hello everyone and welcome back to DJ's Gaming. We are doing Honkai Star Rail. Literally the only reason I'm doing this right now, instead of doing Stranova, was I completely forgot that we were supposed to be live streaming. And I got on to Honkai Star Rail to get up to Trailblaze level 13 so I could continue the mission. Because I did record some episodes of this, so we're a little farther. So I got those two episodes we'll be posting sometime this week. But yeah, so I'm setting all this up, and then my wife goes, "Aren't you live streaming?" And I was like, "Oh yeah."
I wasn't gonna let it. I was just gonna.
She was gonna let me forget. She was just gonna let me forget. But I'm happy she didn't. She's been good. And then we got Pom Pom here texting us. I feel you haven't been back to the Express since forever. It has been a while. I'm starting to forget what Pom Pom looks like. It hasn't been that long. Come back when you got the time. Pom Pom has some things for you. Right, because we've done things. Found an old Express communication log in the database, and one of the categories is dad jokes. I don't fully understand it, but my instincts tells me you should be. Oh no! Why? Why? Am I a dad? I mean, I am a dad, but do I really give off the, like, dad jokes vibes? Like, ouch. Yeah, am I like that? So this is the kind of person I am in your mind? Yes. This is what it says. Okay, I'm going to not laugh so that we don't do... Okay. On watch-keeping duty with Himiko, she's talking in her sleep. Pom Pom. There's another entry an hour later. On watch-keeping duty with Pom Pom. They have been talking in their sleep for almost an hour. Himiko. Oh, crap. Okay. This is clearly a horror story. This isn't a dad joke. This is a horror story. And I laughed. Is it? I don't understand it. But sounds like we need an extra tag for it. The log stops there. I asked Himiko and Pom Pom. Neither of them remembered the incident. Who is the one talking in their sleep? Looks like we can only rely on other entries in the databank to verify this information. I tend to believe the databank is omnipotent. And we just randomly get Jade for that. But he wants us to come and give us stuff. But today, my actual main goal or my main desire is... Where's my map? Databank? No, not databank. Why'd I click databank? I want to... I swear. Okay, fine. I can go here, because I know I can also here. And then... there's a bunch of things. Anyways, we're going to teleport to Herta's office. And we are going to do the simulated universe. Because... one, it gives us 1,000. It's gonna boost our stuff and make life easier. I hope. Oh, we just go and click and straight in. Seems to make no sense. Okay. And it jumped us straight in. Like, normally we get to pick our...
It's too late to repent.
Normally we get to pick our people, don't we?
Told ya I could fight.
I don't fully
Watch
remember.
this!
She only did 17 damage. Right, this is the trial
Take
one.
this.
So they're slightly altered to fit with more of what Herta thinks of them.
The time is now.
So like he just did 22 damage instead of his normal like 200 damage. Alright. The strange thing happened again. A chill creeps up your spine. Mist clouds your eyes, and you see the familiar vision appearing again. This time, they are even closer. You can feel their presence and power. Fully, the Aeon of Remembrance appears again. They float in midair, bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? But you are not sure which section is their eyes. You tell yourself to stay sober and complete the mission. Speak to them. Managed to control my mind. What a coincidence, we meet again. Chaos turns into time. Your dereliction of duty will pass. The volume is no longer proportional. The steps are reduced. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 feet away from everything. Be careful, Elio. The train moves forward. The baby falls to the ground. The cancer is growing. They respond to you after hearing what you say. You feel the chill on your face, and the hairs on your skin shudder. Then they draw away and disappear in an instant. You feel relieved. You hear Herta's voice at just the right time. You met Fully again! Well done! Previous testers never even got a response from Fully. Sounds like she has settled down from her excitement, and her voice has returned to the usual emotionless and mechanical register. Just what did you upgrade? What do you think an upgrade is? The next version of a video game? Some tiny rewards handed out every 1.5 months? Herta snorts. This is a whole micro-universe. If you could see all the changes at a glance, why would we spend all the time training a universe? I can just build a garden for your express instead. Herta sighs. There's a downloader just a little further ahead. Remember to use it to expand your team. Your brain is gradually adapting to the simulated universe, and the available RAM will gradually become accessible for you as you can play with more people. Alright, snap out of it, go and choose your blessing. A blessing of remembrance is manifested in ice, which will enhance freeze effects and buffs. Enemies have a high chance of becoming frozen when they fall too low hit points from allies' attacks. After a character inflicts weakness break on an enemy, ignore the enemy's freeze resistance and apply dislocation. And then upon entering battle, there's a high chance of inflicting freeze on all enemy units as well as lowering their speed. Let's go with this one. Granted, this one's a 3-star. Let's do that. Especially because I'm really good at putting things on people. And let's go with Don Hung.
This will strengthen our
He
position.
can do that as well. And then we'll hit him. Hit him right in the back. And you know what? I'm just gonna make it where you really don't like him. And you're frozen.
I told you I could fight.
And you're frozen.
With me out here,
And I have my
how
ult.
will
I'm
you
just
lose?
gonna hold on to him because right now everyone
Let's
is
make it quick.
everyone's in a pretty simple situation. Okay, they recovered from
Step
freezing.
aside. I have
Just in time for him to finish him off. And then he recovered from freezing.
You have the worst luck running into me.
He's gonna get knocked out from
Let's go.
the wind. He recovered from break, but he's gonna attack the
Try
shield
that again.
and then get hit again. He's gonna go out, and then
time is
let's
now.
just finish him off.
My turn.
Okay, this will
Watch
finish him off.
this.
Hey Eddie, how you doing? We're playing some Honkai Star Rail today because I made some mistakes. After dislocation is removed from any, there's a high chance for them to become frozen. Now I don't have... Yes, I do. I do have dislocation. Granted, I also have the ability to freeze them, so let's take that. And this is the downloader. Look, on the left are virtual friends in your brain, and on the right are friends that have been downloaded into the system's RAM. Bring me along to form a 4-person team, which will use the Blessing of Remembrance up to its fullest potential. Partially because of the fact that she is an ice character. How you doing, Eddie? Everything going good? And whack ya.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
And then... Honestly, I'm gonna
Rules
just
are made to be broken.
Man, for some odd reason, the allergies are killing me today.
Time to twirl. I told ya I could
And-
fight. Time to twirl.
I'm just gonna keep hitting every single time that we hit someone who's broken.
The time is now.
Like,
Time
how
to
often?
twirl.
Oh, right. She does it after the person loses,
You must be honored.
hit points. After they, like, drop below 50%. For every 5 attacks it receives. Let's go ahead and go with that. Because the ability to keep them frozen is a good idea. Okay. Here's a map for you. In the first tab, you will find your route progress records. The second tab records the blessings you have obtained. View blessing catalog. Is this little feature useful? Okay, so yeah, because I didn't know that I do dislocation, which is a debuff caused by a specific blessing of remembrance. The enemy is considered frozen and will be unable to act for a designated number of turns. Okay, so actually grabbing that one that did extra dislocation was probably a good idea. Oh well. My bad. Okay.
Step aside. I have no interest in
I'm
sticking.
just gonna guarantee you
I
broken.
told ya I could fight.
And then
Let's make it quick.
I'm gonna do this, which breaks both of you.
Oh, poor you.
Oh, you didn't freeze. That's not cool. You were supposed to freeze. Ow. Alright, I should have probably
Clemency? Never heard of it.
have done smart things, but I didn't. Because I should
Time to
have...
twirl. You have the worst luck running into me.
Should've
With
put
me out here, how can we
That
lose?
was my bad.
Let's go. Take this!
Ah,
Time to twirl.
man, though.
Gonna hurt.
I should probably think about getting Herta just because she keeps on
Step
attack,
aside.
attack, attack.
I have no interest
We
in
have
sticking.
her as an option.
Try that again.
So
Watch
we
this.
should probably think about making to where she's capable of being on the team. Enemies are falling and you can't contain your excitement. You are a genius. You are sure of it. Your concentration starts to crumble. You love the shaking of every leaf. You enjoy the destructive power of endless thoughts until you realize that something is wrong with you. This is not you. Uh-oh. They're here. Akavika! Akavika! A voice laughing wildly. It's been so long. I miss you greatly. Your hair stands on end. This is the infectious enthusiasm of a madman. They appear before you, without a head and a mask in their arms. They waved their hand at you, still spinning in circles, their arms hanging in midair, their muscles controlling their trembling knuckles, and their posture like that of a sculpture. I am so sad. They suddenly became sorrow. Why did you die? They whimpered in pain, as tears ran down the back of your hand. You felt like you really had died. You have fallen too long, and the universe has lost its order. They began to clap their hands. Then everything started to turn to chaos. This is what I want. I want to hug you. Unfortunately, I'm just an equation in a computer. Oh, that seems kind of cool. They scratched their heads. This punk has figured it out again. I have to get Skrillium to edit their data once more. I have to apologize to you, really. I lay an ambush aboard your train for a whole year just to blow it up with your nameless followers. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. They put their hands to chest guiltily and bow solemnly. Hey, Aunt Mage, how you doing? This disgrace is still pretending. They've already figured out you're not Ikavilla. You're Ikavilla, and you're alive and well. What an interesting opponent. Please play with me more. That's what I want. Grow up and defeat me. They kick the ground with a stomp and fade away. You gasp for air as you escape from the torment. Aha, the Aeon of Elation, heard her explain uncharitably. A very elusive one who probably found themselves living in a game. This fella is very nosy and dangerous. Next time, bite your tongue and talk to them more. Thanks for your hard work. The Blessings of Elation, they love to throw surprises, which can be suitable for characters that do follow-up attacks. Ooh, which actually, this one's perfect for us. Because we have a character that does follow-up attacks. And I accidentally poked the wrong button. Ah, no. You know what? I'm gonna boop you.
The time is now.
One that actually.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
But yeah, we're
This is our
playing
chance.
Honkai Star Rail today because
Oh, poor you.
as my wife, so yes, I actually did know that funny fact. A lot of paleontologists had some really funny ideas
Clemency?
about
Never heard of it.
what what some of the
Time to
people
turn.
can do.
Gotta try hard
It,
sometimes.
or what some of the
Check out
dinosaurs can
this
do.
awesome move.
It's funny reading early paleontology reports.
Rules are made to be broken.
I may enjoyed reading paleontology reports too much growing up.
You're out.
Right.
Time to
As I
twirl.
was saying,
Told ya I could fight.
I completely forgot that I was supposed to be live streaming, and
You
just
must
got
be
onto
hard.
Honkai Star Rail to start preparing for the next episode that I was going to record on Wednesday. And my wife reminded me, and I was like, okay, well, since I'm already on Honkai Star Rail, I might as well jump on and do this. Ice damage dealt can be blasted to all enemies. When a character launches follow attack, they restore hit points. After attacking a frozen enemy, apply distillation on them and deal extra damage. Let's do this one because we're doing a lot of ice damage. Okay. Now, first though, is there... Follow me, follow me! Ah! I'm mildly screwing
Step
around a
aside.
little bit today, too.
I have no interest in the times now.
My turn. Watch this.
I'm having one
Let's
of
go.
those days where I have a lot of energy. I did a lot.
Oh,
I've gotten a lot of
poor
stuff
you.
done today. And so
This is gonna hurt.
I'm excited. I hate these guys. I really hate these guys.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay, let's see. Let's have him hit him.
Time to twirl.
Okay,
told ya I could
beautiful.
fight.
And then let's
With
go
me
ahead.
out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Ooh. I am gonna have to watch that because that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to hop on and watch your videos. Let's see. Honestly, this is probably the perfect one for me. Because we keep freezing. We're doing a lot of freezing.
We need a strategy.
Do you know who I am?
But now you're making me even more interested
Ever
in
see a
doing.
diamond this big? It's all yours.
That's the thing. Like I
Time to twirl.
The
actually
truth
trying
of
to
life and
figure
death,
out what
revealed
my
in
next.
this sanctuary is but a vision.
No, I'm not. But I am trying to figure out my.
The times now.
I'm nowhere near ending.
You have the worst
my
luck running into
current,
me.
Mod pack
Stay
that
right
I'm on.
there while I give you a present.
But I am at that point where I'm figuring out which mod pack I should do next.
What are you looking at?
Rules are made to be broken.
Even though I'm nowhere near finishing the one I'm currently on. But
You're out.
you know, it's always a good idea to be not so much prepared.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Yeah,
Check
prepared
out
would be
this
the word I'd
awesome
want.
move. Time to twirl.
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
And we're just gonna like keep hitting him with stuff. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad.
Let's go.
Batter up.
Like he's gonna get so hurt here in a minute. Oh, and he didn't die though.
Watch this.
Let's make it quick.
See, thing is that like I'm also been looking at a mod pack by another YouTuber who does a lot of create. But at the same time, like a part of me wants to do something that's not create. So I don't know. Great job. That's it for today. I've chatted with a few of my collaborators and we've decided to redouble our efforts. Next time you come back, you'll enjoy our official version of Simulated Universe. Huh, when did you chat with them? While you were testing, Herta replies. We have methods of communication far more powerful than those possessed by the IPC or the Intelligalestia Guild. As far as people with our IQ are concerned, this communication is highly efficient. Stephen Lloyd has come up with a bunch of different ideas of making the simulated universe more fun. It won't help us attract more Aeons, but it might just help you have more fun. Herta sighs. I never thought Aha would show up. Looks like I have to deploy the official version. We have to spend some time on upgrading. The test version will be abandoned. No, what a shame. I was just getting addicted. Oh, that's alright. The update only takes a few seconds. Stephen is particularly enthusiastic, and the content's all ready to go. You'll be able to re-enter the simulated universe soon. The update has quite a lot of changes. Alright. By the way, there is a simulated universe index over there. You can check it out if you have nothing else to do, but if you're not interested, then forget it. Is it not human nature to collect? Okay. Oh. Look, information about blessings, curios, and aeons in the simulated universe. And yeah, these are just a bunch of fun stuff. There are 14 altogether, and we have gotten a lot of blessings. We do pretty good. You can remote control the Omni synthesizer via your phone to rapidly synthesize materials. Oh, hello. I love how they kind of like slow release things to you. The synthesizer, though, is extremely helpful because of the fact that I don't really want to. I have to. Fine. Because you can use it to, one, you can get materials. So you can use it to get materials, which is nice. But the thing that I like is, like, you can get the simple first aid or simple protective gear, which increases defense. Eventually you can get, like, things for attack as well. Increased attack. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff you can get. And now we're getting to the... Sweet. We have the simulated universe now. And I did a whole bunch of, like, literally all I was trying to do was... I was like, oh, I'm going to do a whole bunch of these side things on the side. And make my, like, level really, really high so that things aren't going to be... like, annoying for a little while. Oh, wow. We just did a whole bunch. And got a bunch of trailblazing. And now we have the simulated universe to do things. So, that's good. Okay, and... so, we can...
It's still early. Where to now?
There are world shops. These are kind of cool. Okay. Don't you have work to do? What should be counted as work? Is sitting behind a desk all day. I just wanted your shop, dude. Like, that's all I wanted. Can I please? Thank you. I don't have actually a lot of these. Oh, but like right here, this is exactly what I was talking about. Is you can get like these, and then get a bunch of like condensed aether or adventure logs. And as you do spend stuff, you earn pretty much shopper points is kind of the best way to put it, I guess. And now we have another simulated universe, but we should be almost level 15. And now we can use this will increase the speed of all allies for 2 turns in the next 3 battles. Ooh. Which is also very helpful. We have gotten so many things. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the main mission. Which is going to be over here, back down here, and teleport.
It's still early.
I love
Where
how
to
you
now?
just teleport to places in this.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
Alright, what's
Didn't I
wildfire
tell
doing?
you? Long story
story.
short. The underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks.
Which is something
But
normal.
with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
We're gonna go beat up some bad guys. Understood, let's go.
As for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting situation.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Yeah, Doctor Lady with a freaking big gun.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him
I
take
hope
a
we can
group
get
further in.
Natasha, because I like Natasha.
Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out.
Yeah,
But the
that
vagrants
probably
here
would've
have
happened.
keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
Well, the vein should belong to those who discovered it.
As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them.
And hey, if we help people along the way, I'm
And seeing
totally
as
okay
you
with
need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
I came here willing to help out.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
It's like, we want to help people.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila.
I'm always
As you've all
I'm
seen,
too
the
nice.
situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Alright, and now we got providers. Provides the warehouse bonus stats, gain bonuses, buffs the warehouse. A complete set. And now we get relics? That's just random timing, too. But I'm guessing it's because we have some relics. Yeah. Okay. The recommended is new. I like that we have the recommended. It's at least new for me. Okay. So how do we go deeper in the mines? It goes...
Don't come any closer. The road's
Oh, easy. Why are you hiding in there? Don't you know what happened in the mine?
Well, what's that got to do with us? Do you think we're the same as those thugs?
Yes.
Is anyone with you injured? We have a doctor. She can care for your wounded.
Yeah, right. And you can guarantee that no one there with you is out for blood. I don't believe it. Stay where you are.
These guys.
Okay. And then let's see. This goes back to... Yeah, that goes back down. So... Looks like maybe he needs to come up here. But first off, did someone text me? Astro Express family. Oh, found some strange items. Relics. 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 These are relics. Thanks, everybody. So, what's a relic? Why is it that's like a Facebook? Like, that's Facebook. A construct made from a data stream. Many believe they were linked to stellarons and the fragmentum phenomenon. What we refer to as relics are objects corroded by the fragmentum whose data is saved and then reconstructed. Thanks. So what's a relic? You could consult Herta. She's an expert in relic research.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered.
Oh,
Come on.
let's... I think... Okay, I only have 8, but I think we have the ability to get some more. Yes. Ooh, specifically the amount that I wanted, which is 2. Okay. Because I don't know anything about this character, but for some reason she looks amazing and I just want her. Don't get your mind out of the gutter. Oh, my wife's when they're laughing. She's laughing in the background right now. Yeah, sure. And we got...
Turn around and look.
I mean, I know what I'm going to see if I turn around. Is, yes, you doing work. Oh. Anyways. Let's also grab some of the normal Star Rail passes for when we come down here. I'm going to keep saving bonus rewards. An extra 5-star being given when the requirement is met. After taking 300 warps in the regular event, you can choose one of these characters. Progress is 1. Really? Well, okay. I haven't
Let's
been
get to
getting a lot
higher
of
ground
those
and
ones.
take a look.
But we did just make to where now she had... Oh, she had a 2. After using the skill, this character's speed increases.
In the obscure prophecy of Dream, a star from the heavens has
Goodness
enlightened
gracious.
my path.
One thing I have done, oops, is I have leveled up Hook which I leveled up Hook and the light cone that Hook has, because she's a destruction fire, which will come in handy. And then Serval, who's an erudition electricity, and then I'm now mildly thinking of Herta as well, just because she has so many. She's useful. So now, and Herta has. Now I'm not going to worry about leveling her stuff.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might.
Peek. He is asleep. Oh my goodness.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
Yeah, I might do that to my daughter to wake her up tomorrow. Mushroom bread?
Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Miss Seela!
You got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
And then where did Wildfire go?
Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
You would just... Like, he literally just woke up
Recognize
from it.
that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
Okay.
Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything. Oh,
Robots?
don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
These guys are gonna cause trouble. Maybe someone's playing tricks.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he owned the robots in the fighting ring.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
I'm hoping we can get her. She's awesome.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should...
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots will just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
These guys are not very smart.
Good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Like, seriously, I love how these guys aren't that smart.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
These guys are also fire ice. So, I am gonna want a fire type on me. Because, yeah.
Let's go.
Take this!
Or another ice type, one of the two. And go ahead and shoot
Much better.
Clemency?
which I have
Never heard of it.
made a lot better.
You have the worst luck.
And goodbye, and
Gotta
I'm
try
gonna
hard sometimes.
break
Check
you.
out this awesome move.
knock you down a peg. And freeze
This
you
is our
while I'm at
chance.
Let me look, listen, feel, kick.
it. Okay.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind? Whoa! Whoa!
Right, we
What
get
the
this
heck?
robot.
Beep, beep, beep. Searching for potential user.
This robot is funny.
Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien! Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep. Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great. Beep, beep, beep. Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy. A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products?
This guy is cute.
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Yeah, maybe it could be of some use.
Yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me.
Again, this guy's so cute. Like, seriously, he's cute. But, as I was saying, we need to switch up the party. So, I'm thinking maybe we should put a hook. So, what about what would be a quick lineup? A good quick lineup? Actually, the quick lineup likes exactly what I have. Okay, so if we confirm this, then what would be a quick lineup? It's not going to tell me. Okay, well, either way, we're going to grab Hook so that we have a fire. And then
Was I seeing things?
we're going to go ahead and start firing things up.
My turn.
I'm firing
This
my
is our chance.
laser. I promise. Yeah. Fudge. This is gonna hurt. Alright, well, you get electrocuted.
Form a lot, villains.
And you're gonna get fired. Oh, wow, that actually hurt him a lot. Oh, that didn't move him down enough.
Told ya I could fight.
I was hoping that would move him down more. Oh, this will just take all of them out. Boom, baby.
I hereby pronounce this expedition a success.
Ooh, hello. Robo. Okay. There we go. Not too hard. Please follow the instructions on the panel and confirm exploration path. I love these little guys. Enemy detected ahead. No worries, no worries. I'm gonna take him down real quick. Oh,
Told ya I could fight.
beautiful.
Watch this.
That was
Take
just
this.
beautiful.
You're annoying.
Ow.
Looks like somebody needs
He's
a doctor.
And he has shield.
Hey,
This should hurt a decent amount.
time to make some mischief.
And we'll hit him with this. I was really hoping that they would have been thrown. Oh, fudge. I was hoping to try and beat that.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, well, I can still hurt him a lot. And that's
You don't
fine.
say you're welcome.
You
Take
have
out
the
those
worst
two
luck running
without
into.
any difficulties. And this is gonna... There we go.
You couldn't have done it without me. Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening.
Well, right now
Let's get
we're
closer
doing
and take
this.
a look.
Treasure! Because, as I have said before, I like treasure.
Looks good.
Okay. Okay, but we're not... Oh, we can ascend. Okay, we should probably ascend me first. And we have a relic. Increase attack speed. Increases attack. So let's just keep going with that. And we have some more. This one's increasing hit points. And then what else do we have? This increases speed. Sure, let's go ahead and give these... No, the hit point one should go on here. On her. Because her healing is hit point based. Now anyways, here, details. And we can ascend myself.
I'm not done yet.
Bringing us up to level 30. And it also claims Star Rail passes. We get a whole bunch of Star Rail passes. They're all over the place. But now we can...
Today
gonna send
me
a
is
lot of
even more
characters.
awesome than yesterday me.
And gonna, like, level things up fast. Which means, yeah, we're gonna probably end up... Let's see, do I have... Ooh, I do.
Watch out! The boss of the moles is
we get him-
coming to get ya.
And bringing you all the way up. Oh my goodness. We get to ascend so many people.
My healing skills are
Now I
second to
don't
none.
have... Yeah, we don't get to level them up. But let's go ahead and keep on ascending. This is good. Because...
You call that a build update? What?
we have like, all the things needed to ascend all these people.
Just as the databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of level up stuff next. But first things first, we have gotten a whole bunch of other stuff. We got a whole bunch of good stuff out of that. Oh my gosh, we got so many things. We get to do some of these. So we get to do some, we can do this twice. All right, we want Sela. We want Sela and ooh, I don't even know who else we want. All right, let's see here. We ended up getting Ting Yun, which is a harmony electricity. Okay, not who I was expecting, but we can do another one. And a fire debuffs. Ooh, well now that's interesting. Skill deals fire damage equal to 6% of the attack to a single enemy and 20% to adjacent enemies to do burn. Ooh. There's a 100% chance to apply Fire Kiss to an enemy after their burn status causes damage. While inflicted with Fire Kiss, the enemy receives 4% increased damage. Okay, I think we want her.
Nice.
I'm just going to be blunt. I think we want her. I feel like we want her. But I feel like we want her. Oh, I don't have the ability to level her up, though. Let's give her a... Let's see. Increased damage from its wearer to slowed enemies. That's it? Just slowed enemies, fine. Not the best, because her stuff doesn't do slowing. It does extra damage, but okay.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now?
I don't like this guy.
Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies.
He's unnamed, so we get to beat him up.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Okay.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Let's go. Shut it.
Not yours.
This is your territory.
Check out this
I'm in a
awesome
hurry.
move.
I'll take you all in one go.
Again, I really wish I did have her. She is nice. ups are like these level ups came at the perfect timing.
Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Well, we're back
Seems
now.
like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
What do
Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim.
So we
The
go blow up
boss.
the robots and we'd be good.
He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
A guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
Yeah, I want to meet this Sarah.
There's
and his
unfinished
minions.
business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Now, most of the robots... Oh, right, got this as well. If I remember correctly, most of the robots are...
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a
fire.
roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see.
Man, for one, it needs to get put
Even the
back on
pin
the...
connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Yeah, well, we can't really get...
Friends, do you need to find something?
Friendy,
Findy
or
can help?
findy.
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it.
Like I said, I love
Minecart
finding.
pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that?
Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed.
Now, would he know what those are?
Beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item. Minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Okay.
Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Funny enough, I don't think we ever use
What's
Findy
that? Is that a
after.
hint of respect for Findy?
How
I feel like I don't use it
convenient.
very often after this.
So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral
Can't
Peace
do
Appliances.
biological search.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep. Initiating search for lost item. Minecart wheel set. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Okay, got the minecart pin. Now, if I remember correctly, it's like up here.
Beep, beep, beep. Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search
easy.
has concluded.
That was
That's
honestly
everything.
pretty easy.
You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
He's kind of a
Beep,
walking
beep,
ad.
Beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the Home Use Object Finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
What else did I get? Achieve tutorial. Okay. I'm not worrying about the achievements. And confirm. You all fixed the minecart together.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
Do you guys know how to get your hands dirty?
The cart is about to depart.
Push the minecart.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now.
Okay.
Whoa, stop, stop. There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
I was hoping to get close enough to at least tell what it
model.
needs.
It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Oh, don't jump straight into a fight. I wanted to see what I needed to beat him. Okay, and lock on target. Oh dear.
Oh, great. Another
But-
walk in the park. With me out here,
Perfect me.
how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this.
Let me tend to your wounds.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Fudge. See, I would have switched out Hook for either an ice or lightning type if I knew.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
Okay. Until his next move, I have no clue what he's
Let's
gonna
go.
do.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Okay, can we
Gotta get those vitamins.
the negative stuff?
Much
No.
better.
That would have been too easy.
You call it small.
And it's going for me at least.
Try that again.
Hurt. Now, who are you locking on? Locking on. Ooh, perfect. Me again.
You have the worst luck
See, and
running
that's
into
perfect
me.
because
Stay right there while I give you a present.
she'll remove she should.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this
And
awesome
then we
move.
can ice him. Nice.
This is our chance. Batter up.
Now we can just hit him a bunch of times. And then... Oh, I didn't lower him enough. I was hoping it would lower him more.
Just a scratch.
Ow.
You can't run.
Okay. Oh, now we're getting actual hit points. I probably should have put the shield back on.
Listen, feel, kick.
Oh, hitting me this time. Okay. But what are you locking on? Locking on hook.
My turn.
Okay. Well then.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick. Batter up. Much better.
Yeah, I would have replaced hook with someone that was either ice or electric. Alright, now we know though that the big guy with the chainsaw is ice and electric. There we go. Alright. So wait, what's this way? I don't need that. It's a completely empty area.
Looks good.
And that was healing. Okay, well, I mean, free stuff. Free loot. I will run away with free loot. Alright, this group, what are you guys? Electric and wind are your guys' big thing. Hey, Jewel. Or Bernice. Okay. So, when you have multiple lineups, you can use preset lineup to quick locate the desired team. You can adjust and add preset lineups to the team interface. Okay, well, that's nice. We are going to switch you out. My day is going pretty good. I kind of forgot what I was supposed to be doing tonight, and just ended up jumping on this instead, and like, okay,
This
that
song's
works.
just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
I told ya I could fight.
But yeah, I love her. She has such power. We just, we did it. We took them all
The
out.
best is yet to come.
I love that.
Wow, good stuff.
Seeing it
Okay.
up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the under.
Let's do that.
Time for the turn up the volume.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch
But
this.
yeah, I forgot that I live streamed. Are you on chat? No, I'm not really. Can you hear me?
The best is yet to come.
You guys should be able to hear me just fine, right? You can hear me, right? I should be able to be heard. Okay. For a second there, you scared me. I'm like, you should be able to hear me.
Seeing it up close,
Well, I can't
this
redo
vein's
it.
even more
It's a
spectacular.
live stream.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Nothing over here. Well, yes and no. There's a blockade there. Oh, favorite game. This is a game I like that I played back when it was first released. And then I just thought I'd get back into it. My favorite game, I mean, I guess you could say Minecraft is my favorite game. Because, yeah, Minecraft is the game I play all the time.
This vein.
And on Wednesdays is when I live stream
this is
it.
what everyone is fighting over.
And Fridays. I live stream that Friday, too.
Mr. Sparrow.
But I do a bunch of different
things. It's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute
I always
and
take
taken temporary
suggestions.
control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result.
Yeah, I love
In the event
suggestions.
of no further variables, there will be no large-scale
what
armed
game?
conflict within the next
Enshrouded
30
is
days.
one that I play that was
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog.
suggested to me by one
It's
of my
just-
viewers.
I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire. They don't understand your actions.
But yeah, I look. You know, if you have any good video games to
If only
suggest,
we
I
could
will.
do more for them.
My mission is the
if I can find
protection
it,
of the
I'll
underworld.
play it.
The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Sela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even
here,
under
customize
abject
graphic
conditions,
stuff for your
humans
channel?
are unable to avoid
It's
division
something
and
I'm going to be
conflict.
working on sometime in the
But
future.
Mr. Svarog.
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld.
Well, and I do have I
Calculation
do have a
complete.
creative logo and
Result
banner already.
unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
And I do have my own little intro and outro that I do.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave?
But yeah, at
What
the
about the
moment
girl in
I
red?
can't
We must
hire
leave,
anyone
Clara. External variables have triggered a
to make
calculation
them,
reset. The furnace
to
core
make
hub
better
requires
ones
protection.
or cooler ones.
Please, Mills.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having like maybe a little logo
I was getting
of
bored
me,
of those
you know,
minions.
a little logo in
Time
the
for a
corner or
real
something.
Come at me!
Is something I wouldn't mind someday having. No, I'm not sure if I have an ideal team for the fight. Oh right, he brings in these guys, and these guys are easy to take down.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
I'm just gonna make them even
Check
regret
out
showing
this
up.
awesome move!
But yeah, you know, eventually I wouldn't mind having like
Rules
a
are
little
made to be
logo of me,
broken.
a moving logo of me down here at one point. But just at this moment, I'm not able to. See, that's the fun thing about these guys, though. Is
Here to crash
you do
the
enough
party?
damage, they go kaboomy.
Up! It's my tempo! You have the worst luck running into...
Okay. Now we just gotta hit this guy.
Listen, feel, kick!
Oh wow, he's like burned electric and a bunch of other things. And I'm gonna burn electric again.
Volume! Told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
That's one of the hard parts about when you're a small YouTuber. Like, yes, people are attracted to the creative logo or the creative banner or, you know, all those super creative things. But unless you happen to be very wealthy, you can't just get people to
Ready to lose yourself?
give them
Fight
music
it
for free.
or rock with it. My music.
And I would never ask
Conquer
an
us
artist
all.
to give me anything for free like that. Because those kind of things should never be done as a free item.
Batter up.
At least that's my opinion. You know,
Well,
artists
listen, feel
should be paid for their work. Ouch. I knew that
Time
was
to show
coming.
you.
That's why I've kind of been holding on to her.
What's in your prescription? Thanks a lot.
Pretty good
Why
crowd
am I in
today.
it? Why? I paid you for your work. Okay, well that's Gary. You're
You have the worst luck
you're
running into
voluntarily
me.
giving those away to people. Yeah, that's mildly different than what I'm talking about.
Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
What about that girl in red?
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess
But yeah, I
I'm
would
just
love to,
used to
like,
seeing them
get a
together
little
now, even if I
logo
don't
right
understand
here.
it. Let's look for the chief.
Maybe like a small
No need to look
animated one.
far. Nice work,
I
Zero.
don't know, that's just
we were
something I
attacked
wish
on
I could
both
have.
sides by robots.
But
Who knows where they came from?
I
We
don't have
thought
the
we were in
skill
it for
for
the
it,
long
and I don't
haul.
have the time to learn the skill for it.
Chief, is everyone
Because I
okay?
have a day
Is
job
anyone
as
injured?
well.
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends with everyone.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. Never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind. The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who
I
uses
wonder who you're
sweet
talking
words
about.
to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer? I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the Underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it
like
at
this
that
guy.
for now. Let's get back to the main topic.
This
The
game
name
does a
that
really
came to
good
my
job of
mind
making the bad people
was
bad and
Svarog.
the good people good.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Is he really that old? He looks pretty new.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I myself have put a few centuries behind me. Would you be able to tell?
I'm familiar with over 20 long-life species. None of them look like you.
Hey, would it kill you to play along?
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or
Which means we
get
have to
him
get
to
to him.
hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
I don't know if I
Again?
want to do another
I'm
tomorrow.
starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Okay. Now then, did we by chance get... Because I was wanting to... What was that one character? This one. I was wanting to see if we can get her up to level 13, which isn't very helpful for us, or 14. Which isn't very helpful for us, but... Oh, we got a whole bunch of relics, too. Okay, wait. First off, we got relics. Okay, this does defense, not gonna worry about that. These all do hit points. Increases break effect. And then this one's what? Increases attack? Well, this also does hit points. That does attack. Defense, which actually makes to where defense would be best on you. I might as well increase our hit points while at it and increase attack. Let's see here. But let's do that because that's better. And then this is going to be a full set. Okay. Now, she's also one that we want to go with attack. Now, all these are going to do hit points, so that doesn't matter. But that will do attack. And this does speed. Might as well. And is that all of them? That's all of them. Okay. Ooh, and we can level up traces now. Good. So, let's go ahead and... max hit points up. That's nice. I probably shouldn't have high focused on my healer. Well, she is the healer, so probably was a good idea we high focused on her just now. Okay. There we go, good. Now, let's see, we also do... Let's get... And... let's give you some boosts. I'm getting so much stuff too while I'm doing this. Alright. And we get to go back to the accommodations, which is going to be back in Boulder Town.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Now, yes, I am being slightly lazy.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel. Yup. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
Yeah.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Yeah, let's go ahead and call it a day.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time.
Like nightmares.
That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person. Like I said, this game's very good at making the good people good and bad people bad.
Appearances can be deceiving.
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
And leave it to me.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
I'll keep watch.
Oh, okay. Branya works.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Okay. Now, is this one gonna have any funny stuff in it? Besides some collectibles. Ben's papers and a pot of black ink are laid out in plain one table. Trying to make out the messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the world might be outdated, but printing as a technology remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps this established opt to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling. But this kind thought only manages to make reading more difficult for you as you scan those over those polite and pointless words. Apparently we had to deal with a hover taxi? You know what? I'm gonna give this person like the best ever. Memory foam pillows and velvet quilts. Now I probably won't come back. I'm very happy with the excellent service, thank you. Please leave your name. Discounts, what a beautiful word. You've done completed the single most unbiased service. And discover things like my demo cards. Your visit finished. We're now going to bed. We're done. We are good. Let's go. Let's go to bed. So tired.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
She don't look so good.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Okay.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
Yeah, I'm having nightmares.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
I'm 100% sure.
Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
I don't know, I question mine all the time. Only a fool follows orders blindly.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
We'll help you. Because we're helpful. We help people.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do.
Yeah, true, you are her daughter.
The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Which in turn makes me think about it even more.
Middle of
I just
conversation
want a better
right now.
life for the people of Belobog.
Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change. Because working together is the best way to make a change.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Ooh, this a date.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange
we're gonna
place.
stop here for the night.
With someone I'd only just gotten
I know,
to
she's
know.
still talking. Anyways, later everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember the big thumbs up button and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys next time.